Hey, what up, you guys? Little Jester here. Sorry, kind of forgot what I was doing. Little Jester here, and welcome back to our Minecraft Survival Let's Play. This is episode number 6, I believe. Oh, our horse is over here. But yeah, this is episode number 6. In the last episode, we built that shiny, building over there. You might have just saw something. The world might look a little different to you guys. That is because if you are not, a PlayStation user, which I'm gonna assume most of you, but well, if you play Minecraft in general, you'll kind of know these textures. These are the 1.14 textures that were released with the the so-called 1.14 update on PlayStation 4 edition. Although we did not get the Villager and Pillager update, I guess, if that makes any sense. Kind of just got the new textures and blocks that come with the update. But yeah, that's what we were playing in. I've kind of just switched it over here. We can still play on the other textures, but I see no reason why to do that, because these new textures are beautiful. I love them. Hopefully you guys are enjoying them as well. But yeah, I like this. I like it a lot. But yeah, like I said, in the last episode, we built our greenhouse, which looks fantastic, might I add. Added a few trees in the time span before last episode and this episode. Sorry that video came out a little late, and I'm sorry that these videos have been coming out not as recently as they have been. If that makes sense. Well, if they recently they have been in the past. He just doesn't want to say in here. But in today's episode, as I continue through here, we're going to be building a bakery, which you probably saw by the title. But yeah, we're going to be doing the bakery today, which is a little cool. I've already built this thing in creative, and well, as you could probably tell, a lot of this is going to be built in creative just because I kind of want to make it, somewhat look good, and plus it just, in creative world, it kind of just helps for me to just, build my mind, and if it looks good, I'll use it. But yeah, like I said, we're going to be doing a bakery today, and you might recall that back here was our little farm area. Instead of removing it entirely, I've kind of just, well, I moved it, but removing it or whatever, I moved it over to the other side of the sugarcane wall, I guess. Which all of this eventually will be moved. I'm thinking of an idea of making once we get along with this and we start adding more builds and stuff like that, we can move on to a different area. Not saying that we're going to stay there for the rest of the series or whatever, but we're always going to come back to this place and make a little, farming village where we get all of our resources and stuff like that. And they're so-called, shipped or whatever across the the lands to here, which we don't have a name for. I guess it's just whatever. But yep, that's my plans. But let me know what you think about that. That'd be highly appreciated. Oh, we do have food in here. I should probably move that down to the bottom, just in case I need to come get it or whatever. But like I said, we do have some of the features. I did craft up a shield, which is a new thing, as you can see right here. If we that's basically it. I mean, if we do have there we go. That's better. Just like that. When we shoot, whatever. That's cool. I haven't yet to craft a crossbow yet, which is another thing that has come up. Well, come with the update, the recent update for the PlayStation, which is pretty cool. I mean, on the armor stands or whatever, if we take our shield and we put it there, I think they look really cool. Which I was kind of hoping it, because I don't know if I've said this or whatever, and what was I gonna say? I don't think I've said anything about it, but I really want to make a hall of armors. I want this back, not that. Give me. I want, no, not that. Oh, my helmet. Well, that's just gonna stay there for right now. I'm not gonna mess with it. But yep. But yeah, I really want to build a hall of armors. I really want to build a town hall. I've been working with a few designs for a town hall, and I really want it to be a really big build. If that makes sense. Well, like not too big, but I'm sure you understand the big part of it. But yeah, basically that's all we're gonna be doing in today's episode is just building, doing a little bit of building, just because that's my favorite thing to do, and that's what I will continue to do on this channel. Like since the 1.14, or not really 1.14, we'll say the version of 1.14 on the PlayStation 4 edition um has sort of come out, besides like the Villager and Pillager update. um I think I still want to wait just in case we do get the Villager and Pillager update. Jeez, sorry, I cannot speak English today. um I'm gonna wait. This is basically what I'm trying to spit out right now. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer, just in case we do get the Villager and Pillager update, like I was trying to say. And if that does come out, then I think we'll be okay. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get the new villages or here. I'm not sure, since we haven't really loaded any of the like map, of not a lot of the map, just this map that we're standing in, which, oh yeah, there's my map, which right here, and then maybe just a few, like a couple maps down that way and a couple maps down that way, but nothing too drastic. So I'm not sure. I'll get back to you guys on that one, but I'm sure you guys know how this is gonna work. I'm basically gonna just give you guys some progress updates through my building experience. But what we should do is I should probably show you what I'm gonna be building, or you know what? I'm gonna keep it as a surprise, just because I know that the thumbnail's not gonna do much, because I've kind of given up on the thumbnail thing. But without further ado, I'm gonna stop rambling on, and we're gonna get to it. So let me start building. Another thing that I forgot to mention is that this is gonna be a very bricky build. There's gonna be a lot of bricks in it, but which is gonna be kind of frustrating, just because I don't really have a lot in there. I only have what, 1, 2, 3, like about around 5 stacks, we'll say. So I might have to go out to our swamp. Thankfully, we live next to a swamp, so that'll be good. And plus, if we do run out of clay in here, we can always, there's a swamp down that way a little bit. So yeah, just kind of want to say that to you. So like if if I come back with like I don't know what I'm just saying that these materials are very expensive. I'll just say that. But let me actually start doing it. Alright guys, welcome back. So I've just a disclaimer, I did try and do this progress update already once, but it didn't go so well because I didn't have my microphone plugged into my controller. So yeah, that's a derp. But this is what we're working with so far. I've gotten most of the walls in place, most of them excluding this one and this one, but this is what it looks like. I'll let you guys look at it from outside and stuff like that. Kind of getting a look at it. Like I said, a very bricky build, but it's whatever. I was kind of contemplating. I have some granite here. Kind of contemplating. It's a weird word to say. If I wanted to, bring some of it into here, kind of like at the bottom, just because it's closer to the ground and stuff like that, but and it's kind of dirtier, but like something like that or whatever, kind of sprinkling it up, it kind of looks a little bad, but because I kind of like the way the granite and the brick looks. I've seen a lot of other Minecraft YouTubers use it, and I think it looks pretty good, but I'm not gonna do it just because I kind of want your feedback. I know I don't really have many viewers when it comes to my videos, but if you do find yourself watching this video, please, I'd like to hear your feedback on the granite and your feedback in general, because that'd be highly appreciated. It keeps me motivated, I guess. But yep, that's what we're basically, well, inside. Let's move inside. We have two kind of floor patterns right here, just kind of like a plain wood plank, which I have to say, the new wood plank texture, fantastic. I like it a lot. At the beginning, when I first saw these textures, I wasn't quite fond of them, of the planks, but I've kind of warmed up to how they look, and I think they look fantastic now. But yeah, we have the basically this is gonna be where like you can come in, sit down, and some of that, eat your pastry or cookie or whatever you get from a bakery or whatever, and sit down. You need it in here. And here, of course, is gonna be the kitchen. We have 4 like little slots, I guess, if that makes sense. Where we're gonna have 4 of these, all situated in there and some of that, and yeah, and then in the center we're gonna have like a fireplace, which I think is gonna be pretty cool. And yeah, that's basically it. And also, I wanted to draw attention to, I've been using the 1.14, well, PlayStation version of the 1.14, I should say. The lantern, which I love it. I love it. I love how they added more, ways of lighting other than like a torch or whatever, and like glowstone and stuff like that. It's kind of cool. Do we have? I've been getting this weird glitch. So if you look at my map, it's all dark, but then when I get the lantern, is that supposed to happen, or is that a glitch? I'm not sure, but that's what's happening right now. But as you can see, it's getting nighttime. I'm gonna get back to work, and I guess I'll come back to you guys with like a progress update or a finished product. See you in a bit. Alright guys, so welcome back. So I went ahead and just finished the build, just because I'm sure you guys wanted to just get right down, to the build. So that, and I know this episode is going to be pretty short, but, it's whatever. But here it is, in all its glory, I guess. Very plain build, but hey, whatever. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really bother us, whatever. But as you can see, I finished out the building. So with that, I'll take you inside. I've added like a little, foliage, if that's the word. And there's a way to get up on the roof, from the, the back of the place. So you can, come up to the roof and, just kind of look around at whatever you would like. You can look off into the distance, because that's a pretty good view. Eventually, I think I want to make like a beach over there, like a nice little beach or whatever. But who knows? Over here, it's just basically just a all around view. We have the chimney right here, which eventually I need to get some cobwebs. I think if we go down to our mine, we have like a little mine shaft. Maybe there's a few cobwebs in there, but I don't have any cobwebs, so I'll have to go get some. But yeah, here's a chimney. If we hop back down here, I can show you the interior. So as we walk in to this, with the lantern lighting under it, we can walk in here, and yeah, this is what the interior looks like, or the place where you're gonna kind of sit to whatever. You got like a little place where you could stand and watch there, or maybe your food gets delivered out here. Just a few paintings posted on the walls just to give it a few like some color, I guess, add a little bit of color to it. And then in the back, with the smeltery, we have the 4 furnaces, or whatever, and then of course we have the chimney, and then of course some lighting just so it's not dark in here, because we would not want to have like creepers and zombies spawning in the bakery. That would not be good. And another feature that I've added is that I've added another, I've expanded the road down this way towards our mine and our mountain, just so we can, kind of split it off, just so everything's not in like 2 straight lines. I guess not, or like 2 parallel lines to each other, because, there's got to be some diversity and whatever, and some other areas that, kind of cut off from the others, so we can have buildings down that way, and, of course we can have like another, maybe like a corner building right here, one that like kind of like curves off in the corner or whatever. I'm not sure, but who knows. But yeah, that's basically that. I mean, like there's nothing really else to I can show you, and of course it's going nighttime, so yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Like I said, sorry that this video is pretty very short, but it's to the point, so I'm sure you guys, that's all you wanted to do. Next video, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. I'll have to take a look at our list and maybe do a few things in my creative testing world, and I guess we'll find out in the next episode together. Eventually, I'm gonna add a few street lights And since we do have the lantern, which I don't have one on me, we'll probably do something with that, just because I like the lantern a lot, and I hope you guys do too. But that's all I have time for you guys today, so please leave a like on the video. Please go leave a comment down below. You know, it keeps me motivated and keeps me wanting to, you know, do this. Was that a, okay, I thought I saw a zombie. Keeps me, you know, motivated and stuff like that, and want to, you know, post videos and content to you guys, for you guys. But, yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.